If you want 2026 to actually be different, not in a fluffy vision board way, but in a real, measurable, daily life way, this is the video you needed someone to make years ago. Because for people like us, life doesn't change because we woke up motivated. Life changes because we stopped trying to live like someone we're not. And we started building a life around who we really are and what we actually have to work with. So let's talk about what actually works in the real world. 1. Stop trying to overhaul your entire life. Change one pressure point. Most people stay stuck because they try to change 20 things at once, and life just laughs and knocks them flat. If you want 2026 to shift, pick one pressure point, the problem that drains you the most, and solve that. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's your home feeling chaotic. Maybe it's exhaustion. Maybe it's paperwork you keep avoiding. Maybe it's loneliness. Maybe it's your health or fitness level. Changing one major pressure point creates a ripple effect. Your brain gets breathing room. New possibilities open up. Energy comes back. Hope comes back. Trying to fix everything is how we stay stuck. Trying to fix one thing is how life starts moving. 2. Make the goal smaller and the system easier than you think is reasonable. This is the opposite of what every YouTuber tells you. If the step feels pathetic or too small, good. That means you'll actually do it. 5 minutes of progress counts. One form filled out counts. One room organized counts. $10 saved counts. One outreach message counts. One walk counts. In the real world, consistency doesn't come from discipline. It comes from lowering the activation energy so low that you don't need discipline to begin with. Small steps aren't weak, they're repeatable, and repeatable is what wins. 3. Build your year around your real limitations, not the version of you that exists in your imagination. You might deal with chronic pain, disability, burnout, caregiving, low income, unpredictable energy, limited transportation, limited support, anxiety, or depression. Those aren't excuses, they're logistics. You don't build a life around the version of you who shows up on your best day. You build a life around the version of you that shows up on your average day. Tired, stretched thin, juggling too much. If your system only works when you feel amazing, it's a bad system. Build a life that works even when you're at 40%. That's how you move forward. 4. Take back control of something tiny, something you've been avoiding. You know that one thing you've been putting off? That phone call, that form, that bill, that appointment, that application, that cluttered corner, that conversation. Do it. When life feels out of control, taking back one tiny thing is how you stop that underwater feeling. You don't need your life to be fixed. You just need one moment where you set the direction. Control isn't a personality trait. It's built in small wins. 5. Money won't magically get better, but your system can. If money is tight, and for millions of people it is, here's the truth. You don't need a new job. You need a new money system that reflects your actual life. A money system for people who live on benefits, live on low income, can't predict their energy, can't work full time, can't side hustle 5 hours a night, can't throw $500 into savings, or who start the month already behind. You need a bill order, a non-negotiable survival list, a tiny emergency buffer, even $20, ways to earn small amounts consistently, and a way to track things you can actually keep up with. Focus on stability first. Growth happens after stability. Stability comes from clarity, not income. 6. Stop waiting for motivation. Build momentum instead. Motivation is a terrible strategy. Momentum is physics. Start small, then you start feeling a little better. Then you take the next step. Then you feel more capable, and then you keep going. Momentum is built through one small win, one solved problem, and one less thing weighing on your brain. You don't have to feel ready. You start messy. Momentum shows up after the action, not before it. 7. Create one non-negotiable that moves your life forward, no matter how small. Pick one thing that you do daily or weekly that guarantees forward movement. For some people, it's sending one job application a week, 10 minutes of walking, one declutter session, one bill paid, 1 hour of earning, one small prep for meals, one benefit report, or even 1 page of learning. One non-negotiable keeps you from standing still. It's your anchor for the whole year. 8. Change your input so your output has a chance. If everything you consume is bad news, negativity, crisis, hopelessness, comparison, fear, panic, or those "look how easy my life is" influencers, it will drain your life force. You don't have to be positive. Just adjust what's feeding your brain. More calm, more clarity, more problem solving, more things that remind you you're capable, more small wins instead of endless doom. Change what goes in, and your brain will naturally shift what comes out. 9. Your life changes when your story changes, even a little bit. When you're broke, tired, disabled, overwhelmed, or behind, the story in your head becomes, "I can't. I'm too far behind. It's too late. I'll fail again. It never works for me." Or even, "Why bother?" You don't need to become delusional and say, "I am unstoppable. I am limitless." You just need to shift the story from "I can't" to "maybe I can," or "I always fail" to "sometimes I get things done," or "I'm stuck" to "I'm trying something different this year." Your brain only needs a 5% shift to start opening doors. Not positivity, possibility. 10. Don't build a perfect year. Build a survivable one. Anyone can change their life when things are going well. Real change happens when things are messy, when money is tight, when your body hurts, when you're tired, when you're overwhelmed, when you're scared of the future, and when you're doing the best you can. Build a life that works during the chaos, not instead of it. 2026 isn't about perfection. It's about building a year that's actually viable for you, with your energy, your reality, your circumstances, and your life. Final thought. If you want 2026 to be different, start small. Start real. Start with one pressure point. Start with something doable. Start with something that gives you a tiny spark of control again. You're not behind. You're not hopeless. You're not helpless or incapable, even if it might seem like that from where you're standing. And this year, you can do it in a way that actually fits your life, not some fantasy if-only dream life. If this helped you, feel free to subscribe. I'm making more videos that give real-life, practical, no-hype guidance for people who are trying to rebuild their lives in the middle of hard circumstances. You're doing better than you think, and 2026 really can be different, for real.